Look at this place. Boundless Blades. I'm surprised how well I slept in a new place. I'm exhausted. Now my eyes feel way better after a good night's rest. Wonder if why something's working out. Took him a week to get used to that new pill last night. It's crazy how fast he managed to get out of here when we fell into the hollow. I guess hollow time is different, obviously. Isn't this a part of the shipping organization? How the hell are those trucks out here? Bang boo. Big ol' hollow. This diner closing down. Old Demure. Johnny, my pal, you're back. I knew you would. Hey, don't look like you forgot. Outer Ringer. Little one, where are you from? I'm New Area. From New Area. Oh my god, reveal my proxy. New Area? Sounds like something like an old area. Feels like I forgot something. Yeah, no, here. I heard you know a lot about the legend of the Outer Ring. We've been here for about approximately 2 seconds. How the fuck we know who this dude is? Legends. Oh, right. My grandpa used to tell me that a long time ago, a group of wanderers came to the Outer Ring and found all oil here. Oh, what was I saying? A group of wanderers found oil here? Oh yeah, oil. Back in my day, this place was oil haven. But then hollows came, and after that, oh, where was it? Never mind. Thanks for the story, old man. Don't suppose it lately. Like when my buddies returned. I wonder how long he's been out here. Delicate paint shop is finer than porcelain, ain't it? Bikers and their bikes. Got all sorts of types out here. Leather jackets, full-on leather suits. What the? What is that? Anyways, focus on the mission. Okay.
Morning. Did you sleep well? You were exhausted yesterday, right? As soon as your head hit the pillow, you were out like a light.
Bro, fucking hollow nearly killed us. Fuck it. Where are you going, Billy?
Billy, are you getting ready to go somewhere?
Actually, it's the opposite. I just took the other manager back to your store.
Like I said,
The other manager and Caesar decided that they're gonna move some of the equipment into your car and set up a mobile proxy workshop.
Move the HDD here?
You mean moving the HDD equipment out here?
Right. The other manager said working in the city would make communication difficult. Plus, smart devices are few and far between in the Outer Ring.
I feel like that was
long-range data transmission could slow us
that
down.
was what's gonna happen. That they were gonna set up a mobile ops center or a farm.
Morning, Proxy. You're awake. Billy's right. You'll be more efficient working from here in the Outer Ring. Don't worry. We'll take care of the power and network connection. Even in the Outer Ring, you'll be, walking on thin ice.
What?
She probably meant we'll take to it like a fish to water.
By the way, before the equipment arrives,
Braun and no
let me
brain,
take you to
huh?
Blazewood and introduce you to the townsfolk. Lucy said you might not
Throwing
be used to
dumb
roughing
tech,
it with us, so I got the mayor to prepare a place for you.
Fucking mayor. You shouldn't have.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's no problem. After we get back from town, go talk to Lucy and the others. I heard from your brother that you need to collect some holo data before the race. Lucy and the gang are also preparing for the Tour de Inferno. You should be able to help each other out.
Tour de Inferno. We'll be tearing through this gang territory and all these missions, huh? Let's see, who's the mayor of this fine town? Leatherman, huh? That's all you do out here? Full leather? Yeah, job's a job. There we go. Move stuff on my desk. There we go. Casa.
Casa! I brought the proxy to say hi.
She's got darker skin than any
Caesar.
Genshin characters I've
So
seen.
this is the proxy from the city? Guess folks from New Eridu start working young, just like us.
Who's this young lady? Yeah, introducing to
Caesar,
you. Chocolate
who's this
friend.
young lady?
Young lady? You city folks talk funny. I'm Casa, the mayor of Blazewood. The Sons of Caledon have taken good care of our town. So if you need anything, just let me know. You can stay in the house behind me tonight. Sorry, it's still got some stuff that hasn't been moved out. But I'll get someone to clean it up.
Hey, Casa. I notice a lot of people in town making these woven items.
We don't have a choice. The pipeline to town still isn't fixed. Without a gas station, all we can do is make handicrafts to earn a living. Luckily, we got a big order recently. And with the Tour de Inferno coming up, the sunflints are selling like hotcakes.
Sunflint, huh? That was a sunflint.
What's a sunflint?
Oh, it's a kind of handicraft woven from straw. During the Tour de Inferno, almost every house in the old oil field hangs them up.
Sunflint, added to the workbench. Craft made from grass and blazewood. For the residents of the old oil field, district, it is also an important decoration for the Tour de Inferno. The center of the ring bears a unique image and likely holds some significance. Upside down person? I didn't see either of these, but I definitely didn't see a face.
This pattern looks like an upside down person.
Wow, Proxy! You're pretty smart. The upside-down figure is the first overlord of the Motor League. The elders in the Outer Ring also say this design is the face of the god of sun and fire, guiding the hero to ignite Cinder Lake and return safely from the Hollow.
God of sun and fire. I didn't realize they had old religions out here in New Era.
Such a unique pattern must have a story behind
The
it,
Outer
right?
Ring.
Yup! Actually, this pattern represents the legend of the first Overlord's Tour de Inferno. Though the old oil field can still produce oil, did you know the core oil field was swallowed up by a hollow decades ago?
Yeah, is oil susceptible?
Wait, isn't oil susceptible to ether corruption?
Mm-hmm. After the disaster, etheric matter seeped through the underground facilities and oil pumps, ruining the shallow oil reserves. But luckily, the collapse of the only deep drilling facility formed a unique natural gas vent. The burning gas kept the etheric matter from spreading further down.
Natural gas vent is Cinderglow Lake?
So the natural gas vent is Cinderglow Lake?
And you have to ignite
The
it?
appearance of Cinder Lake saved everyone's livelihoods in the old oil field. But even with Cinder Lake, we can't rest easy. Natural gas and etheric matter burning together can easily turn into ether crystals building up around the lake. If left unchecked, more and more crystals will build up and eventually block the vent, extinguishing the lake. If that happens, the underground oil will be doomed.
There was a time when Cinder Lake nearly went out. In order to save it, a young man and his friends risked their lives to enter the hollow and blast open an ether crystal using a special spark stone, just like the one in my hand.
Alright, so now we got the origins of the Tour. Fruit for entry to the Tour de Inferno, filled with a special catalytic fuel. After throwing it into the Cinder Lake, it can react with the natural gases and ether compounds to detonate an explosion, clearing the ether crystal spot.
But the hollow was treacherous, and they didn't even have a carrot with them. By the time they reached Cinder Lake, it was almost completely covered with crystals. Out of desperation, the young man rode his bike into the only spot that was still burning in Cinder Lake and managed to ignite it.
So in memory of his sacrifice, you hold the Tour de Inferno. Or is the Tour actually to keep blowing up the etheric matter too? It's not just...
So, everyone makes sunflints in memory of his sacrifice.
Sunflints are in memory of sacrifice. And the Tour is held to actually continue the...
Proxy. I never said the first Overlord died there.
It's normal for the proxy to think that way. After all, everyone who went to Cinder Lake with him thought he was dead, but a day later, he miraculously emerged from the hollow alive.
Oh,
Folks
fucker's
say
tough as
the
shit.
god of the sun and fire was moved by his bravery, allowing him to be reborn from the flames.
Oh, the resurrection.
Since then, the residents have drawn his face and the image of him diving into Cinder Lake on their sunflints. There's even a line from a folk song that goes, "Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly."
I don't know. Seeing a character that's like, dark skinned, a bit of a native look to them, and hearing about sun gods and being resurrected. What the fuck this reminded me of that one?
Glad the story has a happy ending.
Right? If it ended tragically, the Tour de Inferno wouldn't be so epic.
Still would be.
Of course, the first Overlord did more than that. After he returned, he gathered all the biker gangs in the old oil field and formed the Motor League. He also made the rule that the Tour de Inferno would be held every few years to prevent a similar crisis at Cinder Lake.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah, That's why the Tour de Inferno continues to this day. It's still a feat only the strongest bikers can accomplish, but for us residents, it's become more of a festival.
All right. We got an origin story and a history lesson. Favorite thing. You think while trying to check in on the Tour de Inferno. It's useful for the proxy work. I'm glad you think so. You need to talk to Casca about powering your equipment proxy. Why don't you head back to the gas station and meet Lucy and the others? If the equipment can still have power, I don't think we can use batteries this time. Perhaps we can run a wire from the town. Lola? Anything else around here? I'll be in Blazewood for a while. No. A big ass cactus. Kids swinging on a cacti. Hand drawn. Can we walk onto the street? No, it's blocked off. Hey, they got vending machines. Who restocks the vending machines out here? Did someone come from the city that they'll restock this? Hell of a job. I was gonna say, if our proxy equipment draws, the HDD draws a lot of power. We had a whole quest line about it, about how much the power consumption with Fairy inside of it. We might be burning through this town's oil reserves
Proxy,
just operating.
you made
here.
it. Proxy, didn't Caesar say you were just going to meet the mayor? What took you so long?
We met the man, had a whole origin story. Learned about the Tour de Inferno.
We saw the Sunflints in Blazewood and ended up hearing the legend of the Tour de Inferno. So that's why Caesar was so pumped up. After all, that's her favorite story. She even said her dream is to become a hero, just like the first Overlord.
That's why she had a bike again?
If she really wants to be like the first Overlord, she better forget those childish fairy tales fast.
I mean, it's not much of a fairy tale. The origins of this area is here. Hey, you're not a fan of the legend?
You're not a fan of this legend, Lucy? It's not that I dislike it, but come on, we're all grown-ups here. We should look at things realistically, don't you think? I mean, the Tour de Inferno only happened a few decades ago. How come it's turned into this huge legend? But using an act of God to spread his story far and wide? The first Overlord must have been pretty smart. Lucy, Caesar said this kind of old person talk will give you wrinkles. Nonsense! Don't listen to her lies! I use exfoliating face masks every day. No way I'll get wrinkles. Proxy, you can see it too, right? The Tour de Inferno is less about heroics and more about the first Overlord securing control of the old oil field.
I don't know about that. I wouldn't really say it's about him securing control. The legend in of itself, yeah, in the end he secured control. But the overarching story and what people repeat is his act of bravery that allowed them to continue their way of life.
That's a very realistic take. It sounds like something a new Eridu entrepreneur would say. Wow, Proxy, you're so smart. Lucy is actually from New Eridu.
Of course she is. But she speaks the way she is. Her last name gave up city life.
So you're from the city? What made you give up that life? It's because I never wanted that kind of life where everything is already laid out for you. Plus, my dad only cares about profits and business. Exactly.
That sounds like you.
It's different in the outer ring, especially in the old oil field. The Motor League is all about freedom and justice. That's what they say. But to survive, you can't forget about profits and business. Take the Sons of Caledon, for example. Employees need paychecks, vehicles need maintenance, and we need supplies that the city won't sell us. Which means we need connections and money. Proxy, I wasn't just making it up when I said the Overlord's faction is targeting us. The Sons of Caledon have had better rep than the Vanquishers these past few years.
Yet you're still being ostracized.
Of course, they're jealous. But the recent bad routes we've been getting have hurt our income, and recruiting new members has been an issue. So, for the future survival of the Sons of Caledon, we have to take the Overlord's title.
Getting beaten out because you're doing better than the leaders. Makes sense. Kind of same thing with Jane Doe's story. Well, it's the same thing everywhere, but yeah. good to have you around.
It's good to have someone like you helping with the preparations for the Tour de Inferno.
I knew someone as sharp as Phaethon would get it. Brute strength and passion alone won't get you far. Just
True.
watch.
We need someone
it won't
sensible.
be long before I beat Caesar and take the sons of Caledon from her.
Lucy, you wouldn't admit it earlier, but it turns out you lost last night.
No, I didn't lose. It was just a momentary truce. After all, prepping for the Tour de Inferno is what's most important now. I can put becoming the boss on the back burner. Proxy, let's talk business. The other Phaethon mentioned this morning that the lack of
Other
hollow
Phaethon.
data in the Outer Ring is affecting your ability to perform in the hollows.
Yes.
So for now, we'll be going into the hollows with you to gather data.
Alright.
Oh, I also need your help with something. The vehicles for the Tour de Inferno need some modifications. We need to get a hold of the necessary parts.
Belle, I'm back.
Oh, you set up the HDD Mobile Operations Center?
Good job, Wise. Come on, I'll help you set up the HDD.
No need. I just tested the voltage and network speed here. The HDD is working fine. Fairy and Eos are pretty excited to be in the Outer Ring, but it's a new environment, so it'll take some getting used to.
I love that little holy. Stop mentioning Fairy out loud to people.
To help Caesar and the others win the race, let's start by gaining a bit of experience.
All right, Belle. If you're ready, let's get going.
Buying vehicle parts and collecting hollow data. One of those we're good at, and the other one, well, good to go learn something new. Error, didn't write the dog. If you're curious about the commission of the Sons of Caledon, talk to Bernice, Lighter, and Piper. I was gonna say hi to everyone. Let's get some information about this bad boys. Hello, Proxy. I didn't realize you can stay inside the hollow. You can't stay inside. It's like being a professional fighter who faints at the sight of blood. No wonder I feel a connection. Now, what's your problem? You can't. You been queasy? Oh, wow, this is the Outer Ring. It's a place full of possibilities, perhaps. He's talking. Is there anything else you want to know? How about you? How long have you been with these Sons of Caledon? Not too long. Got less experience than Lucy. Whoa, damn, less than Lucy. So you're the newest member. Why'd you join? Big Daddy made me an offer I couldn't refuse. There's more money to be made in the Outer Ring than you might think. Sometimes, just bending the knee or lowering your head is enough. But unfortunately, my knees and neck aren't as flexible as I like them to be. How about the tools for collecting hollow data? Oh, you guessed it. It's those data piles that you and Billy used in the hall before. They're all outdated. Ether companies in the cities are super cautious in their dealings, so you'll just have to make do with these. Not worried about the Outer Ring stealing their technology? No. Even the latest equipment, it's difficult for ether technology in the Outer Ring to advance. The industry is too complex and vast, especially with something as crucial as the Rosetta data from the city. Fortunately, old oil field still has oil reserves, and that's why the Outer Ring doesn't rely on anyone else for energy. Those big companies are too thrilled about that. I don't get any more questions. Hey there, Rock. Don't be nervous. This little trucker's got no task for you, so carry on. Just want to say hello. Ah, such a polite kid. Warms my his old little trucker's heart. You're clearly younger than me. What a sweet doctor. Let me a little secret. This little trucker standing here in front of you is actually one of the most experienced drivers here. They say in the city that all you need for a driver's license in the Outer Ring is a piece of paper and an iguana's paw print. Paper's easy to find, but an iguana's paw print? That'll take months. What? No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, we started driving young out here compared to the city. Little meat, we taking care of the campground. Join the Tour de Inferno, so just swing by if you need anything. What else you got going on, thing? What's your role? Oh, well, little heavy-duty trucker. Back in the day, when we were short on hands, this trucker ran half the long haul and urgent trip solo. But nowadays, youngins are taking over. Maybe little me's enough to drink tea and look after Steel Tusk. What exactly is Steel Tusk? The largest truck we have here. Yeah, I'm talking about the beast parked in the center. It can haul all your proxy gear with ease. Steel Tusk's beauty and super reliable. She's been with us through thick and thin. It's a shame we don't have another pal in the same model. If we had cashed in on Perma's bounty, we might have earned enough money to find a buddy for Steel Tusk. Game participating? Each Tour de Inferno team is 3 members. A tradition for the first overload. This is to keep the lineup balanced. Or something anyways. Little old me wouldn't know the details. Besides, this trucker's used to handling those big rigs. Motorcycles aren't exactly like that. Actually, Big Daddy intended to have this old trucker help take care of business here. But Casa said that the gas station ran dry, so Big Daddy put me in charge of shipping oil instead. Catch you later, Proxy. If you have any info, feel free to come. Alright. Where's Lucy at? You said you could talk to Lucy, Piper, and Light. Oh, I can't believe it. This DLC just takes place in fucking... Oh, it's Bernice. That wasn't Lucy. There you are, Proxy. Go take a... How about a Bernice special? Is that a drink? Yep, I'm the bartender of the Sun Calabar. Whether it's for the people or vehicles, I personally mix everything they drink. Steel Tusk is impressive. You can gulp down 200 liters of Bernice special in one go. What exactly are you trying to get me to drink that you can also put inside your vehicle? I know it ain't vegetable oil. They're not so different. Both vehicles and the drivers need to stay filled up, don't you think? This was just made for you. Drink up. You'll be full of energy. This is made just for you. Drink up and you'll be full of energy, ready to go. And it'd be rude not to drink it. Coughing heavy. I'm not doing all that. So good, right? So spicy. Chili, mustard, turmeric powder. Caesar said you're a guest from the city. She told me to give you a proper welcome and get a taste of our style. Caesar said the same thing when Lucy came. I went through a lot of recipes. This was the one Caesar liked the most. Oh wait, no. When Lucy showed up, Caesar said let's give her a taste of our tough style. I'm collateral damage. Sorry. Let me make you a fresh one, a top-rated drink. This drink's inspired by Nitro Fuel. Nitro Fuel, isn't that the shit in Fortnite? It was literally called Nitro Fuel, wasn't it? Whatever. Nitro Fuel, right? It's that crazy energy drink for your city that deliver the crazy about. Also, isn't Nitro what the brand that's sponsoring Stalker 2? Whatever. Want another drink? Or a little chat? Sure, let's chat over a drink. What's on your mind? How's that flamethrower of yours work? What do you think? It look great, right? It took a long time to finish the modifications. The one on the left is named Shaker, and the one on the right is named Mixer. Was just a light press, carefully mixed fuel will ignite a brilliant flame, or a bright flame. Look at the core parts, the black market of Badger's Respite. Big Daddy reckoned it was military devices back in old Eridu's fall. They're a bit dated, but they work like a charm. Only downside is its firepower is a bit too fiery. Lucy wanted me to cook until I could handle it with precision. Yeah, how do you guys operate? A fixed place, like a house on the surface? Well, I think many people choose a biker life simply because they hate being tied down. But you got a clubhouse or something? With wheels and pals, you're free to roam. I don't raise a massive playground in it. But of course, our company's got a few cargo stops with campgrounds. You've got everything you need. You can just park your ride with them as long as you need. Okay, so they're not just like Rover biker gang. They are a fully functional company with like places and warehouses. If you ever need a drink, snooze up and introduce a keep it all-nighter. Just hit me up. All types of drinks, huh? Alright, Wise. Didn't really learn much from him. Let's get it going. Let's at least hit one mission now. So it's just out the back of the fucking car, huh? Yeah, alright. Hey, that's it. Is it still new Eridu? This should change the background slightly. Let's try unexpected challenge. Let's try unexpected. Ooh, we can trial use. We'll keep them for
We
now.
fighting? Take me.
Oh, who should I run? Caesar is a shielder. At least he does damage. We'll take
Any case to solve?
We'll take a stunner. I don't know if a stunner is the best to run with her. Combat options. Challenge mode. Yep. Manual chain attacks. You know, I've had manual chain attacks on for a long time. Let's just turn it off. Because I don't know these characters' chains. So, not knowing their chain attack. Hang on, listen to this, guys. Can y'all see our Bernie special?
The Sons of Caledon are here, as expected.
Let's move. Stick to the plan.
We're being ambushed by other biker gangs, huh? Somewhere inside the hollow.
Belle, Sons of Caledon, can you hear me?
Caledon.
Our mission is to collect holo data. Belle, you should be familiar with the process.
Of course I'm familiar with the damn process. We've been doing this shit for years. Or a month or two.
Got it. We just have to put enough data piles in the safe areas.
Don't worry, Proxy. Unlike Billy, we won't let the Ethereals chase you around.
This dude got that suave voice, huh? What do you call Billy brother?
Speaking of which, I've been curious for a while now. Lighter always calls Billy brother. What's the story there?
Oh, that's because every biker gang in the old oil field has champions. Lighter and Billy are our champions.
Champions?
The first overlord established that any gang joining the league must act with honor.
Act with
Normally,
honor.
the overlord mediates disputes. But if he's not around or an agreement can't be reached, they settle it with a duel. That's where the champions come in.
The boss is right. Champions bear the honor or humiliation of the entire gang. We also serve as the leader's bodyguards.
Damn.
However, considering the boss's strength, she really doesn't need protecting.
What did Big Daddy say again? Ah, a ruler doesn't need to be the strongest or the smartest. Just someone who can unite the masses.
Damn right.
But in the Sons of Caledon, I just so happen to be the best fighter.
How can you say that? Lighter doesn't have enough to do, and it's all 'cause you can't control your temper and get into fights yourself. I even had to find other tasks for him to do.
Hey, why not?
Proxy, to be honest, for the longest time, I thought Lighter was here just to do odd jobs.
Nope, he's there to protect.
Lucy sure knows how to get the most out of the money she spent.
That's our intro? Right.
Master, you have reached the data collection area. Data pile 1 initializing.
Great, it's just up ahead.
Nice one, Chris.
Great timing.
That stunning fucked it up.
Ready!
Hit that? Fuck it, we'll switch out anyways. Got it! Base. It's okay. Drop it.
Let me at him!
Okay, so we got our shield up. See, there's a golden gun.
Activation complete.
Is that just not
Next
something you can grab?
installation
No, it
location
is.
has been marked.
Interesting, they have the mini cargo.
Lucky it's not too far this time.
Cool. Grab that data pile and let's move.
Right away, Your Highness.
Right away, Your Highness.
Data
We
pile
got a nice
2
dynamic when we get all of them together.
Not bad.
That's not
Let me help!
Activation complete.
Alright.
We just need to install one more and it's done.
Anything unique around here?
The perfect installation location has been selected for you.
There's our rally mission.
It'll be a lot more perfect if it were closer to us.
Data pile 3 initializing.
Watch out, more ethereals incoming.
Time to shine!
Damn, fucking. Damn, Bang Blue out here does a ton of damage. He was fucking that dude up without me even trying. Because you don't really need a stunner. Like, I brought his stunner for like... And he brings characters closer that I don't even see on screen. I mean... Let's see how hard it is once we get to it.
Brave, fear nothing.
Just getting started.
My turn! Justice will be served. Caesar, let me help out one. One fell swoop. Catch this one! Amazing! How'd you do that?
Activation complete.
Nice. On to the next.
No, another one. No, I'm done, yeah. No, what are these assholes doing out here?
Warning. Biosignals detected near data pile 2.
Let's go, Wise.
Biosignals detected. You took the whole damn data pile? They took the whole fucking data file, bro. I don't know how they managed that. Spider run out of change, couple gotta slip through here. Damn! Getting stuck on everything. Bulldoze right through it.
Is this a hidden fissure?
Who would have guessed? We're going deeper into the hollow, huh?
Biosignals detected nearby.
Hurry up!
There they are!
Yeah, that pocket truck.
Lighter!
Lighter! Do you know those people?
Don't think so. But judging by their get-ups, they're in a biker gang too.
Are they though? They totally look like they're
Right
So what is the design for like the cargo trucks?
Come on,
This
break
is a
your head
rally
on!
mission. It's like different from like regular rally missions. I think I should use the DPS. They just use the flash. I think the use be much better suited. Or just Chingy out of the fucking DPS because she does a crack load of damage. Or she's gonna stun lock the enemy. It doesn't matter how much damage she does.
Hold it right there! I've caught you red-handed, you bunch of filthy thieves!
Wonder what the other voice actor would have sounded doing
Watch
this.
your mouth! Who you calling a thief?
She's calling a thief a thief.
You, obviously. The data piles you're holding are the property of the Sons of Caledon. We put them there ourselves. Which biker gang are you running with? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Who we are is none of your business. You say these are yours, but can you prove it?
Of course. These data piles come with receipts. All I'll have to do is just compare them with the registration numbers.
You're that Lucy something from the city, aren't you?
Lucy something.
Yeah, we've heard about the loudmouth strategist of the Sons of Caledon. It's clear you certainly know how to talk a big game, but we're not buying it. Look at these piles. There's no number on them at all.
Huh?
The numbers on the data piles are gone?
You see, these data piles were just abandoned in the hollow. Unclaimed equipment. According to the League's rules, it's finders keepers. To think the Sons of Caledon would try to snatch our stuff using such a feeble lie. That's hilarious.
How about we beat your ass instead?
At first, I thought you were just small-time crooks, but you've clearly come prepared.
Psst. Lucy, what are you talking about?
To grind off numbers engraved on a metal surface in such a short time, you'd need a specialized grinder.
Yeah, an angle grinder.
Since they've even gone to the lengths of preparing that kind of equipment, they must have planned for this well in advance.
Ah, I see. Since Lucy doesn't want me meddling, I'll leave this to you, Lighter.
Got it, boss. Looks like it's my time to shine.
Let's see what he's done.
Listen
right
up.
there.
I may not know the reason, but it looks like you're looking for a duel.
Yeah, since we're all bikers, this is the only fair way to solve a conflict.
Lighter, they say you haven't lost a single duel since becoming a champion of the Sons of
voice
Caledon.
modulation.
It's time to remind you of the humiliation of defeat.
I don't think you'll be forgetting the Ember Arena anytime soon.
Ember Arena.
Yes. It was tough going for you for a while, huh? Taste of pain must still be fresh in your memory. To be straight with you, our champion's from there too, but while you were twiddling your thumbs, he built up a 20-fight winning streak.
Wait, it can't be.
Bet you're shaking in your boots, Lighter. That's right. You know just who we're talking about.
Sorry, what's his name again?
Gorilla, nigga.
You smug jerk! It's me, Bellum! You ended my 21 streak! You cocky bastard! Just because you're handsome, skilled, happier, and handsome! You think you can just forget my name?
Wait, did he just say you're handsome twice?
Bellum, huh? That's cool. I'll remember you.
Don't give me that crap! You've already said that 3 times! Enough talking. Our briefings today. Right here, right now!
What the fuck is that?
Lighter? It sounds like you're tougher than Bella. But all that stuff about you losing before, is that true?
Of course it's true. I mean, winning isn't everything in that kind of place.
Hey, Lighter! You better take this seriously. Don't try to find excuses when you lose.
Yeah, let me at him. Yeah.
Justice will be served. Direct hit!
It's interesting because they have unrelenting attack
Man,
characters.
stop yelling my name like that. Sounds weird.
What is that?
To get it down.
Victory is in sight.
You got Fraggle Rocked. That's why you bring a stunner. For shit like that.
Lost.
Like that?
Lost? What should we do now? We were told that...
Don't do anything.
Gorilla Tyrant.
Leave the data
Life
piles
is
to the
fade.
Sons of Caledon.
What's that?
I'll take
Primate Top, Primate Ground
responsibility
Fire?
for this.
Life is fade 24?
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Understood, Bellum.
Lighter, I came here to face you. Now that we fought, according to League rules, I concede defeat.
Yeah, bro.
I just didn't expect that after all these years. I still couldn't beat you, reclaim my honor.
You gotta get over it, man.
No, you're wrong. You never needed to reclaim any honor in the first place. I didn't mean to forget your name, it's just that everything in the underground fighting scene means nothing to me.
What?
Hurting an opponent for money, taking a dive for money. That life has nothing to do with honor. Only those with no choice step into the ring. You were no different back then. You've got the skills to leave that place behind and become a biker gang's champion. Why leave your heart in that dark, cramped hellhole?
Lighter, you mean?
Be grateful for the outer ring. It doesn't care about your past or where you come from. If you've got the skills, you rewrite your fate. If you just want to test your mettle against me, say the word. I'm down anytime. After all, I've got a rival that I've been itching to challenge for a while now.
Yeah.
I will. Lighter, thank you.
No problem, Bellum.
Lighter! You never intended on remembering my name. You're just messing with me again.
Wait, aside from the name thing, I meant everything I said.
Bro, how you
It
fuck
doesn't
that
make
up?
me feel any better.
Bro, genuinely could not be bothered about this fucking event. I like that. No, he's right. When you're in like the underworld or like CD underground, like gangs and shit, bro, you gotta drop that honor bullshit. Be a man of your word, but don't expect others to hold that same type of bullshit on you. You feel me, guys?